Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Carlos Santana, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next. Thomas Pannone, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
First offering on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
A bouncer up the middle. Rogers picks it up. And there's one gone to start the night. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
One out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
And with a batting average over the 400 mark over his last 10 games, it's a little scary to think that he might be getting better at the plate as the season progresses.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game in the Midsummer Classic. He absolutely had a monster first half. He was almost a certain lock to represent his team at that game.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Rogers brings it in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Number 67 gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
At the plate, Jonathan Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 49.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
Now in the box, Devin Travis. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Bird gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. from the stretch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. The 1-0. Fouled off. Guerrero, the runner at first with two gone. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
This is foul right side.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey, and gone up into the second deck. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Batting fifth.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Toronto. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0.
1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, number 8. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's wide. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Robbie Bagley, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Kipnis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is there. And that retires the side. One left for the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in Teoscar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ramirez is up with it. And that's out number one.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH, but don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big time power at the plate.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 10.
Standing in, Reese McGuire, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Randall Grichuk as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. In his career, Grichuk has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Grichuk stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Popped up. Just foul. Perez on at first, nobody out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, number 35. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
In there, strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Indians strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Davis.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
the
here
Jays,
in the early going.
the center fielder, number 49.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Travis stands at first with 1 out. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
we're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. One down.
Now
so with
batting,
the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rogers scoops it up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number 8.
Ready now, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And this will be fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. So far this season, number 13 possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Popped him up. Santana moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in next the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke. Teoscar Hernandez will be next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Brendan Rodgers bats next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-2 pitch. Misses. That's ball 1.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Robbie Bagley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 2-1 home It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul.
Foul ball.
Another full count pitch home. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Luplow, a former Pittsburgh Pirate. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Striding into the box, Reese McGuire. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Brendel Gritchick. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 2-0. Digging in once again, number 35. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
1-1.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Indians nothing. Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
On its way is pitch number 75. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 27.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball foul down the left side. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Nick Goody, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 44, Nick Goody.
Number 13 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
Standing in now, Justin Smoke, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Still only 1 out in the inning. One and two.
1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Brendan Rodgers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. He's set, and the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Carmen Perez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 16, Carmen Perez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Davis going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping in now, number 8. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Robbie Bagley, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yeah.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Davis moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Indians 1. Tyler Lyons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Lyons.
Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it to second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In now, Rendell Grichuk lays off 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. McGuire, base runner at first with 1 out. Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Jonathan Davis is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Lyons has pitched just under 60 innings, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Jonathan Davis. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for Toronto as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
At the plate, Roberto Perez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
2-1's the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow, fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
One ball, one
that
strike.
one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 35. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0 on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Tim Meza is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Standing in now, Carlos Santana. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Richard is there. Let's see if they test it. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Bradley Zimmer will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Indians, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One ball, one strike to count. Ready with the 1-1. Very high, 2-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. That's on another RBI to his season total.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. In now for so far, but he's spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put. None of that matters if